What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'll show you how to create a sketch illustration of a panda. Let's begin today's lesson by sketching a line coming down the center of our page. We'll start at the very top. Just going to pull the pencil towards us, and all the way down towards the bottom. Now we're going to add another line going across from left to right. So we'll start in the center of our page, extend this out toward the left, and then the right side. Now we're going to use these guidelines to help us create a circle. From the center, let's go all the way up towards the top of our page, sketch out a line, and take that same distance down towards the bottom and do the same thing. And then again, we'll take that same distance over towards the left side, mark this off, and then we'll take that distance over towards the right. Now to create our circle, all we need to do is connect each of these points with a curve. So we'll start with the top left, bending this out and then down. Now the circle doesn't have to be perfect. You just want to get the right size. Just connecting each of those points. We'll just go back and readjust the shape of our circle. Let's go back to the center of our circle and draw an oval coming all the way down towards the bottom. So we'll start with the left side, going all the way around and just pulling that in. Go all the way around the right side. From the outside of our oval, draw a straight line going up towards that center line. Now you use these lines to place in the eyes. Starting from that center line, sketch a circle going up toward the top and then back down. Now from here, we draw the trim around the eyes. Let's start from the left side, going up around the eye, and we'll bring that back down toward that center line. And then from the outside, we'll curve this out and then back in towards the side of our oval. Now I'm going to go to the center of that oval, step down, sketch a line going across from left to right. Now I'm going to place the nose underneath that center line. So on the left, curve this down and then in, go back out and up towards the right. From the tip of the nose, let's step down, curve the mouth coming down and then up towards the outside of the oval. And we'll connect the bottom curve of the mouth, coming down and then up for the chin. Now we're going to go all the way up to the top and block in the ears. We're going to line up with the outside of the eye, step up towards the top of the head, and draw a half circle, going around and then pulling that back in. Let's do the same thing on the right. Lining up with the outside of the eye, go up towards the top, and do the same thing. Now I'm going to extend the side of the cheeks underneath the ear. I'm going to step out, curve the head, going around, come down, and just pull that in across the bottom. And then from the outside of that center line, curve the body going out and then down. Now that we have a rough sketch, let's go back and erase those guidelines. Once we're happy with our rough sketch, let's move to the tip of our pencil and start adding some details around the eye. Let's start with the left. Just working our way around the top of the eyelid. Just adding a fold along the corners of the eye. I'm just going to add a little highlight along the top edge of the eye. It's like a half square. Draw a half circle underneath in the center of the eye. Now I'm going to add some shading. Just darkening up the center. And then we'll shade the outside of the eye going around that highlight. I'm going to go back and add a little bit more detail and shading. Now we move to the side edge of our pencil and darken up that patch around the eyes. Starting with the inside, just working our way around. Adding a little bit of fur texture along the outside and coming back in towards the side of the muzzle. Now we'll go in with the tip of our pencil and add some more detail to the fur, also increasing the contrast. Now I'm just going to go lightly across the top of the muzzle to add a little bit of shading, a bit of fur, and then just blend that down. And just working our way across towards the top of the head. Now using the tip of our pencil to add a little bit more fur texture. Now move back down and start adding some detail to the nose. Just darken up the fur on top of the nose, just pulling this up. And we'll just darken up the bottom. Just working our way across the bottom edge of the mouth. Just adding a little bit of shadow. And we'll add that fur across the bottom of the chin. I'm just going to continue shading that fur on the side of the head, going up towards the ears. I'm just going to use the side edge of our pencil to darken up the body, starting underneath the chin, just adding this loose fur texture across the bottom. Now we're going to use the tip of the pencil to just blend that fur across that shadow area. And I'm going to move up and just darken up the inside of the ear. We'll just soften up the outside edge of the ears. I just want to blend the darkness of the ears in towards the head. And as we get near the end of our drawing, we'll tighten up our fur texture and always be sure to sign our artwork. And that's pretty much it. There's a sketch illustration of a panda. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single week. You can also drop your requests in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching and I'll see you again soon.